Hey, so it's been a while since I've been on the channel, so I thought I would just do a getting ready video. I just got dressed. And I'm kind of having a late start to the morning, but yeah, man, that's a lot of hair. I have very thick hair, and so it's always on my ponytail holders, but I'll start with brushing my hair, getting it out of my face, and then I will do some makeup. But like I said, it's kind of a late start to my morning, just because my son has been just so clean today. We're over at a friend's house, and so it's kind of outside his routine. But usually I'll brush my hair first, get it out of the way. That way it's not getting makeup on it or anything like that. And I almost always wear my hair up. I don't know why. I prefer it away from my face and out of the way. It also was like, when I had a newborn, I didn't want him to just be grabbing my hair all the time, so I always put it up. Because now that he's a toddler, hasn't changed much. Now it's used more as a weapon. So get that up. I'll brush my bangs down. Sometimes I'll style them, but I styled them a couple of days ago, so right now I will just brush them and kind of make them just kind of fall into place. I need to kind of trim them. I trimmed them when my hair was wet, but having curly hair that's not the best thing to do. And so I will get my little, let's see, I have way too many creams that I could use, but I'm looking for my primer. Oh, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and use this because it's a cryo exfoliator. I must not have brought my primer, but that is fine. So I'm going to be using this. Just kind of clean my face a little bit before I put makeup on. I love that it has like papaya extract in it, because I don't know, there's just something about papaya that just smells nice. And I usually don't get my forehead just because it is so like hidden, but sometimes I'll just put a little bit of the leftover on my forehead. And then I'll go wash this off and I'll be back. Okay, washed all that off. Now I'm gonna get started on my makeup. And first I'm gonna use the Audacity hyaluronic acid with vitamin C and E. And I usually just do like a couple drops. So one, two, three, and I'll do one on my chin. I just try to get the target areas of my face, kind of do like a cross, and then I rub it in. Be careful with my eyes, otherwise it'll sting really bad. Try to get my nose creases And my forehead gets really dry, so try to get that as well. And then today I am going to be using Profusion Face palette. I got this, I believe, at Ross. But I just really like how it comes with like lip gloss and all the things that you would need for a full on face except for foundation. And so here I will just, I'm gonna pick some lighter tone colors because those look really good on me, but I'm also gonna be picking like, it'll be like natural tones like browns and pinks, blushes, just because I have such fair skin, but I also want to make my eyes pop, and sometimes different colors make the green come out in my eyes, because I'll get a close-up, but right now my eyes are pretty brown. But certain makeup will make them look green because my eyes are actually hazel. And so today I will be doing some pinks with the brown, and I'm also gonna highlight my teardrop, my tear duct, I mean, just so that my eyes look a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna do a nice beigeish pink for my base, and I tap the brush just to get any excess off. Put on a base. And then I'm gonna do an orangish pink, kind of pop out, but before I do that, I'm gonna get this brown color, and I'm just gonna, again, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna kind of get it over as like a secondary base kind of color. My allergies have been so bad lately. We have a lot of cottonwood, and so if I cough, that is, you know, the biggest thing with cottonwood is it like gets in my throat, and it's just, sometimes I can deal with it, other times it's really bad. So go ahead and do that, and now I am going to just kind of clean the brush on my hand a little bit. And okay, so now I'm gonna do that orange that I was talking about. And so that you can see, I'm doing this one here. Again, just gonna tap off any excess. Kind of put it in like the outer part of my eye, because like I said, I'm gonna go back and accentuate that tear duct. And I'm gonna add a little bit more on this eye because it's a little bit uneven. Want to make sure it looks nice. And then I will go back with this nice light beige. And I'm just going to put this in the corner of my eye. Now, sometimes I use different brushes for different things, but this time around, like, this brush works best for me. And I also forgot my brushes at home, so I'm using my friend's brush. And I might ask her where she got this because it's a really nice brush. But anyway, so then I do have like 3 colors, and they're for lip gloss. And so I will go ahead and show you guys. It's these 3 down here. And this one is a little bit darker. It's a little bit dark, but it's not too dark for my complexion. So I usually use this as a lip liner. It's called Burgundy. And then for the fuchsia, I'll put that on my lips. And this one doesn't show up on my lips because it's just too light. It's just, it kind of matches my skin. And so it just kind of looks like I'm wearing my skin color. And so I try to avoid that. And for this, I just I use the brush that came with the kit for lining my lip. And then I just use my finger for the fuchsia. I know it's not always like the best outcome, but it works for this, just because it is kind of, I can put it where I want, and I can make it bigger on my bottom lips, smaller on my top, just depending on what finger I use. So I'm gonna accentuate my Cupid's bow. And after that's accentuated, I do a little on the bottom lip. But not enough that it's noticeable. So right now I'll do a close-up. This is what my lips are looking like right now. And so now I will just take I'm using my middle finger for the fuchsia color, and I'm just gonna dab it like so. Rub it a little, and it has a very nice natural color to it. And that's one thing I love about this, is just because it matches so well with my complexion and my palette, I guess. And since I already accentuated the Cupid's bow, it's just gonna look like I put lipstick on instead of just this this clay lip color. And that's what I really like about this. A little more on the bottom, and we are done. At least with my lips. I did forget to put on my mascara, and so I used the CoverGirl Exhibitionist, and I really like it because it has lash serum in it, and so it really has made my eyelashes so long, and I really enjoy that. So I'm gonna put that on, and then I will show you the final